That is what people are saying, though. Going back to your other point, people are saying that this is an indication of a blue wave that's going to drown Republicans coming in November. There have been 20 Republicans in Congress who have already said, we're not even going to try to keep our seats. We're withdrawing, we're retiring, not necessarily resigning unless there's scandals, but saying that they're not going to run for re-election here. What does this tell you this far in advance, if anything?
Well, that's what all the smart people are saying. That's what the consensus, all the polls, don't worry about even voting Republicans. There's no point to even do that. You know, I might not be old enough to remember when Paul Ryan was first elected to Congress, but I am old enough to remember the night before the election in 2016 when there was a highly touted Princeton University survey of all the polls, and it was a 99% chance, over a 99% chance, that Hillary Clinton would win the presidency. And then, nope, didn't happen, did it? History would show us that Democrats are going to pick up seats in the House. Probably history shows us that they should win the House. That said, they have to win 24 seats. That's not impossible, but that isn't necessarily an easy thing to do. And also, Hillary only won 205 House districts in 2016. She only won 47% of them. So I'm not convinced that this is even going to be a blue wave there. As for the Senate, I think it's unlikely that Democrats are going to win. I think it's highly unlikely. There are 26 Democrat seats in play. I think there are just 8 Republican seats in play. And also, a lot of the Democrat-held seats, 5 of the Democrat-held seats now went to Donald Trump in 2016. So I think that's a little bit of a fantasy. I don't see them picking that up. That said, the one way to guarantee that this House goes blue, you've got the mainstream media against you, you've got the bureaucracy against you, and you've got politicians on both sides against the conservative movement and conservative voters. The one way to guarantee it goes blue is not to vote. Conservatives should not get complacent here. There is a big threat coming on. There could be a blue wave, and we need to stand there like Morgan Freeman in Deep Impact and say no to the wave, and hold it back. And hopefully we don't end up like Morgan Freeman in that movie and get drowned out by it. I think we have a good chance of winning in 2018.
So close. So close to success there.